What is Sublation? Well, it's a new company that publishes videos, Twitch streams, podcasts, books, and magazine articles on critical theory and left politics. But it is also the English translation of the word Aufhebung. In the Hegelian tradition, Aufhebung means to negate or overcome by affirming or taking up. It means to destroy something by realizing it. For socialists, the best way to understand the idea of sublation would be to think about wage workers, or in commie parlance, the proletariat. Before the proletariat was invented, the kind of work a person did, the kind of life he led, was determined by his station. If you were born a peasant, you would live off of subsistence farming and give a portion of your crop to the lord. If you were born into the aristocracy, you would inherit land, power, and privilege. If you were born into a trade, you would take up that trade. The son of a blacksmith would become a blacksmith. The world was strictly hierarchical and fixed. But with the invention of wage labor, people became at least formally free and equal, even if some people were free to buy and sell capital, while others had nothing to sell but their labor. The socialist does not want to simply get rid of the freedom provided by the invention of the proletariat, but to take it up and to fully realize it. The same holds for many aspects of society. We don't want to get rid of technology, of mass production, of the networks of interconnection and trade that supply the world with the stuff we all need, but rather to take up these wonders into a social system that can more adequately realize their power. Again, the word sublation means to transcend by taking up. It means to negate something by affirming it. It is a tricky word. What needs to be sublated today is the technocratic capitalist system that we all live within. So that's what our name means. But who are we? Well, the Sublation Media creative team includes Ashley Frawley, a lecturer at Swansea University and a sociologist, Pascal Robert, a recovering lawyer, writer, and the co-host at This Is Revolution, the podcast, Jean Bajolan, a history professor at Missouri State, specializing in the rise of nationalism and the evolution of the Kurdish question, Alfie Bown, a lecturer in digital media culture and technology at Royal Holloway, University of London, Spencer Leonard, a professor at the University of Virginia and a founding member of the Platypus Affiliated Society, and Clint Montgomery, a former PhD student who left the academy to build sublation and socialism and independent left media. This Sublation Media YouTube channel is where you'll find interviews with leading leftist thinkers such as Slavoj Žižek, Alenka Supancic, Richard Wolff, Fabio Vihi, and many others. Our videos are sponsored by GCAS, or the Global Center for Advanced Studies, an online university that has organized lectures from leftist thinkers such as Todd McGowan, Christopher Hedges, Julie Reshi, Boris Franklin, and many others. GCAS is our only advertiser, which means that rather than tell you all about NordVPN or Squarespace, we'll be pitching you seminars on psychoanalysis, critical theory, philosophy, posthumanism, podcasting, and more. Oh, one more thing. I'm Douglas Lane, the host of the Diet Soap podcast, the former editor at Zero Books, and the new CEO of Sublation Media. I expect that, after the revolution comes, I'll be one of the first up against the wall. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe to catch our Diet Soap interviews, Pop the Left discussions of left theory and history, Culture Deconstructed, Zoomer Philosophy, and, most of all, our Critical Cuts video essays.